Hi, this is Mrs. Snyder, and I have finally figured out how to make this thing work. So, here we go. I'm going to show you today 3 different ways to solve a multiplication problem using numbers. The first method we're going to use is called the expanded form method, and we've also called it the algebraic method. Both are the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to expand this number, the multi-digit number, into its place value parts. So here we go. We're going to say that 37 times 4 is the same as saying 4 times 30 plus 7. And there we go. The second step is to use the distributive property, and we're going to take and distribute the 4 to the 30 and to the 7 and make 2 little mini problems. So here we go. We're going to say 4 times 30, and we're going to put that in parentheses because that's a problem all by itself, plus, and then we're going to put the other part in parentheses, 4 times 7. So we have those 2 little mini problems. Then the next step is to take and solve both of the mini problems. So 4 times 3 is 12. This is how we've talked about it in class. Then there's that extra 0, so we add the 0 on. Then we have the other mini problem. 4 times 7 is 28. Next, you could take both of the add-ins and put them up here, 120 plus 28, and solve the old-fashioned way. We also have talked about using place value and saying, well, there's 8 ones here and 0 ones here. 8 plus 0 is 8 ones. 2 tens plus 2 tens is 4 tens. 0 hundreds plus 100 is 100. Then that is our total and the answer to our multiplication problem. Now, the next method also uses the strategy of taking apart the place value parts. This time, though, what we're going to do is line up the 37 and 4 vertically, and then we're going to think about this 37 as if it were its place value parts by saying 30 plus 7, kind of in our head. Don't need to write that part down. I'm just writing it down so that you can see what I'm thinking in my head. So then I say 4 times 30. Not just 4 times 3, but this would really represent 30 because it's 3 tens. So 4 times 3, 4 ones times 3 tens would be 12 tens. And then I make sure to add that 0 to show that it's 12 tens, not 12 ones. Then I say 4 times 7. Both of those are in the ones place. So 4 times 7 is 28. And then I add those together, and I say 0 plus 8 is 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. And 100. Look at that. I got the same answer both times. 2 different methods for solving the same problem. Then we've been talking about moving forward, and your parents will be happy to see this one. because this is the good old-fashioned way that we all learned how to do multiplication when we were in school. But on your assessments, you'll need to show at least 2 different ways of finding the answer to a multiplication problem using numbers. So this is the third way. And with this, we say 4 ones times 7 ones is 28 ones. The 8 is in the ones place, and the 2 stands really for 20, so it goes in the tens place, lining up the numbers in nice columns. Then we say 4 times 3 tens is 12 tens, plus 2 more tens, 13, 14, 14 tens. And there we go. There's our third answer, and look at that, it is the same as the other two. So no matter how we do it, no matter which method we use, we'll still come up with the same answer. The answer to a multiplication problem. For parents, this is important because on standardized testing at school, students will be expected to be able to solve multiplication problems in at least 2 different ways using numbers. So here they are again, and hopefully this little video helped you guys figure it out.